What's going on YouTube? We are back again with another sick episode. Today we're here at the home of the fastest Porsches, ES Motors, and we're going to be taking you through the workshop, the tuning, the cars, everything Porsche related to show you guys just how sick some of these cars are in here. Yeah man, so Mayor, welcome to the channel then.
Nice one.
Appreciate this today, inviting me down here. So we're at the home of ES Motors, fastest Porsches in the world. So yeah, just obviously tell us a little bit about the shop and what you guys represent then.
So we specialise in tuning Porsches.
Yeah.
We're initially founded in Turkey.
Yeah.
Emre is our main tuner, he's based over there.
Yeah.
We've been running here for the last, I'd say, about 10 years.
Okay.
And he's been running since 2006, was 2007, so quite a long time. But yeah, we specialise in making a Porsche fast. So
literally,
as the tagline says, it's the home of the fastest Porsches.
Home of the fastest Porsches. So obviously we've got that 2,200 horsepower.
Yeah.
Is that the world's fastest?
That is currently, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Numbers, figures, all of that.
Everything. Yeah. Half mile wise, it's the fastest at the minute. 229.95.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But we're looking to get a bit faster than that now. So
yeah. So obviously there's a lot of people at home obviously that have Porsches. I mean, I've been out in a Porsche, so you would have seen that video, and I can definitely say the hype is real. But why Porsches then? So, you know, those GTRs, you can twin turbo Lambos and things like that. Why did they go to Porsches to start tuning?
I mean, I think with the Porsche, the actual base that you're starting with it's a very over-engineered piece of machinery. Yeah. And then with that, we've found with our R&D that we can kind of just improve on it a little bit. Yeah. And make the most of it, you know. So you can get like a stock 992 just with bolt-ons. You got 1,000 horsepower. Yeah. There's not many cars that can kind of do that. No. And the thing is that these setups, maybe partly with our R&D as well, but they grip, they're very efficient, and the results are very, very consistent. Yeah. So like no matter what you get, you can just take any of these cars and
just enhance it quickly.
Yeah, they'll just do it. Yeah. Some other setups and cars, they don't really do those same consistent numbers. You know, they might have a one hit and then. That's it, yeah. And your cars have been known to be consistent. That's right. If people have seen other videos, I mean, officially Gas represents flies to flat. That's it. Most of the cars in his top 10, I think, or I think we've got 5 or something have been ES Motors. We've got quite a few in his top 10.
Is there any of these? Has that grey one been on the channel to actually do a run against anybody?
No, that one hasn't. No. Yeah. That silver Tech Up one next to it has. Yeah. That went out. That blue car that you went out in.
That's been on there as well.
That's been on there, that's been on there.
So how did it start for you? Obviously it's a passion, cars and stuff. How did it start with the tuning side of things then for you?
So it was just my own sort of passion initially. I was a Jap car.
Oh, yeah.
So I used to have a Supra, and then like the poster car for me was always a Porsche Turbo. Yeah. And then I got a 996 Turbo. That was my first Porsche. And then started tuning with that, and then got in touch with Emre after that, and
from there, it
just kind of that was
so
it.
He was founded. You said it's founded in Turkey.
Correct.
Was he in the UK at that point then? When
no. I reached out to him then, and I sent a car over there. I had a 997 GT2 I bought after that, so I sent that over there to him. we started working on that together,
and you've never looked back since, innit? Yeah, you've not needed to, because these Porsches, they are consistent.
Yeah, that's it.
So it never fingers as well. The UK scene is at a good space, I would say, at the moment, in terms of tuning cars and whatnot. The US, there's a massive gap between our cars and their cars. So what I mean by that is anything from, say, 1,000 and 2,000 over here is crazy, and I mean it's crazy because I've now experienced it myself. But the American starting point probably starts at, like, say something like that, where it's 2,000 upward. Do you see us closing the gap? And not for a competition wise, I'm on about, do you see people in the UK wanting to get, say, 2,500? For example, I think there was a car on a show a couple of weeks ago on TX2K, 3,500 brake horsepower. Is that something the UK market could go to, or do you think that's extreme numbers in terms of people asking for them sort of tunes?
I think in terms of level of expertise and stuff like that, there's no reason why the UK can't.
Yeah.
But in terms of what the market demands, I don't think it's going to be there yet. The US has got a different level of disposable income, and their mentality towards tuning cars is very different. Isn't it? It's all or nothing. You know? They will spend 100 grand on a build, and if it breaks the next run, they don't care. They'll spend another 100 grand. You know? But it's very different here. We're building cars that need to sort of last for owners, you know, and they're not always about trying to break records.
Barriers,
exactly.
Fair enough.
I think in terms of like getting to those sort of heights, there's no issues engineering wise holding anyone back in the UK, but I think it's just more that the demand isn't as high, isn't quite there yet for that. It's like,
so in the next, say, 5 to 10 years, obviously you're already in a good space. The numbers don't lie. Like I said, I mean, Officially Gas has got most of them. Your numbers, they're up there with some of the best you can see in terms of like cars. Never mind, just Porsches is the top tier, isn't it? But exactly. Is there room for improvement? Say 5 to 10 years, do you think you will be moving into that? It's hard to say because, like you said, like having 3,000 horsepower is crazy. But is it something ES would try for their own?
I mean, cars? I don't think the horsepower goals are always the goals, but it's more like the numbers, performance numbers. So now we're doing a lot of development on the 992 platform. You know, ultimately you want to get the fastest car that's still streetable and like a daily. Sometimes like these cars that are 3,000 horsepower, they might not drive every day. But if ultimately we had a goal in the next 5 years, we might want to start drag racing these 992s, get them, like if we could try and get a 7-second daily, you know, like something like that would be like an ultimate sort of setup, you know. So we're still pushing, we're pushing every single year. So
but we're gonna have a look at this car anyway. We'll have a little walk over. I don't know if you can tell us a little bit about it, just so we can So obviously behind us we've got this 911 991
997
997
Gen 1.
Oh, okay,
we've had the Gen 2 conversion onto it, but it's actually a Gen 1 997.
And this is the fastest one in the house, this one is
correct. This one is
one seat. So what just obviously tell us about this car a little bit, so like the brake horsepower, the spec, and what it's had. So
this one is base car's 997 Gen 1. It has our custom engine set up in there, along with a couple of precision 72, 75 turbos. So we have our own fuel system, custom custom charge coolers, running on a Cybex ECU, and a Hollinger sequential.
So
as well. So nice and fun. It's still on the hand shift as well.
So it's actually basically like part manual to a degree.
It's still a 3 pedal. You still got to use the clutch.
So it is clutch.
But once you're driving, then it's clutchless. It's just when you're on your downshift, you still use the clutch to engage first gear. Last time we were at Elvington, the weather wasn't that great, and it was the first time out with these new turbos. I think Danny did a 225. So.
Miles per hour?
In the half, The fastest the car's ever been is 229.9. So we're looking to go like close to 240 if we can. So let's
240.
That's the plan.
That's nice. So just bring the camera around and have a little look inside there.
It's just got his helmet and stuff in there from.
There's not much to see, but you can kind of like get a gauge that this is just the extreme measure. Like the steering wheel as well.
The steering was a Cup GT3 steering. And then just one the bucket seat there.
Do you do this drags yourself, or do you let the?
I used to drive this myself. But now I let these guys do it.
Let them do it. Fine, man. So like I said, obviously we're here now We're gonna go out in the dyno as well because there's a car being tuned. It's a black
1.2 turbo.
And what's that in for today?
ES 900. So it's a bottom package, stock engine and clutch. So it's got all the parts already on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we're just tuning. Yeah. So we fitted all the 900 kit on there, which was exhaust, turbos, headers, intercoolers, the whole lot. Yeah. So we're gonna go out there now and obviously have a little look and just have a little walk through the fastest place in the world, shall we say. Yeah man, so we got this Porsche Turbo S 991 about to hit the dyno. I'm not sure what this one's making it. I think it's supposed to be an ES 900, but we're going to get some action now from it going on the dyno. And we'll see what this car makes and get a gauge of what power it has on the run. So run number 1 coming soon. So 831.8 horsepower has just made on there. First run as well. The loudness of that is absolutely insane. Yeah, 831.8 horsepowers. Yeah. So second run coming soon. So run 2, 855 horsepowers, yeah? Run 2. There's probably another 2 runs to go, but at the moment that's making 855.2 horsepowers. Let that sink in, yeah? We've got more runs to do, but right now, you can see we've now changed to having these on because it is crazy. Crazy. Mad though. And like I said, obviously that's measuring a wheel, so at the moment that says 867.2 horsepower, and that's wheel horsepower. So crank, you're probably talking about 950, I reckon, maybe 960, something like that. You look at it in class, it's a sleeper. You look at that car, you think, yeah, you know, the Porsche looks sick, but 900 brake horsepower you're talking. That's that car there.
So 882.9 horsepower. So there might be a couple more runs to go, but right now ES Motors are just proving why they're one of the best, if not the best, of Porsche tuning in the world, as it says. So we're gonna go back over now and see what's happening. So yeah, obviously we've got this Porsche 991 Turbo S.
Yeah, Gen 2.
Yeah, and it's just made. So what was the top figure again? Was it
888?
888?
No, 882. Sorry.
That's it.
882 so far. Yeah.
That's a top figure. So obviously this is the ES 900 pack.
Yeah.
So does that fluctuate from around 850 to 900?
Well, with this setup, because this is the GT setup, so this has obviously got the Garrett turbos on.
Yeah.
Still stock engine and stuff like that. So when we do our GT packages, that's what it is. So we do the VTG. Get rid of all the VTGs, turbos, we put the Garretts on there with all our custom manifolds and everything like that as well. But that's the only difference between the ES 800 and the ES 900 is obviously with the GTs you don't have to run as much, but you can get more power.
Okay.
But yeah, we're getting to near where we want to be, so we've just got to play with a few things now, and then that's it. And hopefully hit the 900 mark, and then.
Oh, so you're looking to get more?
Yeah, we're gonna get more. Yeah, this isn't it yet.
Yeah. Okay, so that was 3 runs.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're just upping the boost bit by bit. So that was only 22 psi. So.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably max out about 23, 24, and then we should hit the 900 mark. But we've got to bring that torque back down. So.
Yeah. And you said at the moment it's stock internal.
So this is stock engine, stock clutch. Nothing has been modified within the engine. Everything is just external. So yeah, which is the manifolds, the turbos, intercoolers, wide pipe. It's got our custom intake billet manifold on it as well. So yeah, this pretty much. If he had a built engine, this would be like pretty much like an ES11.
Yeah. And these going to stock 550, don't they?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
550, and now we're running 330 over.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we're pushing nearly 1,000 brake horsepower mark at the moment. So
Jesus Christ. So if you're watching this and you've got a Porsche, and you want to get something done, there's the place to go. 400 brake horsepower over the stock car, basically almost. So we'll let him crack on anyway. Yeah, so we're just out in the back bit at the moment. I've just spotted the car here. Yeah, you guys, if you know, you know. If you don't, obviously, that's DMO's car there. It's Honda Civic. 1,000 brake horsepower at the wheel as well, that is. So yeah, that's some serious power. But yeah, the great man's car, DMO's mad Civic there. If you know about him, he loves the Honda gang shit. So there it is there. So it has come to the end of the video today. Big shout out to my guy today for making this happen. I appreciate this 100%. Before we go, what did the Porsche make in the end, the last figure then?
897 at the wheels.
897 at the wheels. So what would that be?
That's about 1,050 crank.
1,050 horsepower?
Yeah. Still stock engine and clutch. So
wow.
Now we'll just take it off the dyno and take it on the road later on. See how it does.
So to anyone watching, obviously they don't have to, they can see from where we are, this is a serious place for cars. If they're driving, I'm going to say a random car, a Lamborghini Huracan or something, how do we get them out of that car and into one of your cars?
I think if they come out here and then they jump into one of these and they convert it themselves,
they'll all understand from there.
I think that's the thing, once you experience it, then you know. Yeah.
One more thing before we go actually. If you had a choice today, so obviously you're happy with the Porsche platform, but if there was a car you had to take other than a Porsche to tune, what would it be? Because you tune other cars, I guess,
Yeah, I mean, we've done V10 twin turbo kits as well. They're really good. They make good power and stuff like that. It's obviously another great platform. It looks the part as well. It sounds awesome. So
Lamborghini twin turbo, that engine.
We've done a few R8 V10 twin turbos.
So that platform, you would say?
That platform's a good platform.
I
like the AMG platform as well. I think they're good.
Mercedes AMG, But right now, just sticking with the Porsches.
That's it.
But people can come in and have their cars tuned.
Of course, we still do AMGs. We still do like the RS cars, RS6s, RSQ7s. We've done the Uruses. We've tuned as well, quite a few. Like I said, we still do the V10 twin turbo conversions, but it's a different market here. It's quite an expensive sort of platform to get into. So it's not as popular as in
No, thanks. Like I said, man, I appreciate it today, man. And like I said, if you follow this far, make sure you click the subscribe button. If you want more videos like this, comment down below. And like I said, stay tuned. Follow their socials, ES Motors, throughout everything, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks for watching.